Hi, and welcome back to AdPlus. At AdPlus, we've created a couple of different tracks to help customers find the right AdPlus features to meet their needs. Today, I'm going to show you how quickly you can set up and launch a cross-channel ad campaign without having a PhD in marketing. Going in, all I know is my website and my products. I don't have any images or videos or copy or even ideas of what my campaigns are going to be. AdPlus is going to take care of all of that for me. So let's create our first campaign. So I'm going to use the quick start, and it knows my website URL and my business type, and you can see it's just pulled in what I'm selling. My business type is e-commerce. My goal is to buy or purchase. Offer, you don't need an offer, but it gives AdPlus something to work with when they're creating the ads. And then I'm going to select my channel. So for this, my $200 a day budget is going to go across Google, Meta, and TikTok. Great consumer channels for selling product. And AdPlus has already broken down what my budget spread is going to look like. I'm also going to put in some restrictions. Don't make false claims. And then it's going to create a plan for me. So I'm going to do all of this in real time just to give you an idea of how fast AdPlus can work to build out a cross-channel campaign. So here is our plan reiterated for us. So our platforms, TikTok, Google, and Meta. The breakdown, we have a couple of initial projections, but we're going to get going on the creatives, and AdPlus is going to work. Across the top, I've got three different tabs, one for Google, one for Meta, one for TikTok. At the top of each one, you see the budget and then a destination URL with a UTM tracking code. The UTM tracking code helps us measure attribution so we know which campaigns are working best. So in just a couple of seconds, I have my Google ads done. Now AdPlus knows how many characters you need to have and the right breakdown of them and the right creatives needed for each one of the campaigns. I don't need to know any of that. AdPlus takes care of it. If I want, I can come into any one of these and edit them. We'll make that local honey. We'll save it. I can also have to approve it after I save it. So those are all of our headlines. Then it comes down and we have our descriptions. The same thing. I can just reject it or I can edit it. And then our calls to action. It's also created a prompt for me, and then from that prompt created an image. There's the second image. So I really like all of this, but you know what? I want to put a corner badge on this for a call to action. So we've got this bottom bar here. I'm just going to click corner badge. And there's our corner badge. So I'm going to apply overlay. So now I have images with overlays on them. That's good for Google. Let's move on to Meta. Meta, the same thing. We've got the headlines. We've got our descriptions. And AdPlus knows that you need a primary text for Meta, so it's generated those. My calls to action. And I've got some great images formatted specifically for Meta. That's great. So that takes care of Meta. Let's move on to TikTok. TikTok, the format's the same. We've got our headlines and we have our descriptions. And TikTok is a video platform. So let's take a look at the thumbnails it generated. They look pretty good. So what I'm going to do from this thumbnail image is come down here and click Generate Video. So from this thumbnail, that they'll use inside of TikTok. I click Generate Video, and it's going to give me a video that I can use in my ad. And in a couple of seconds, it's gone out and created a video for me that I can use in my ad. Amazing. And then we have this video to go along with that other thumbnail. Looks fantastic. So those are our 3 channels: Google, Meta, and TikTok, and all we have to do is click launch. Confirm and launch. So this is our overall plan again. And now what AdPlus is doing is packing up all of this content and pushing it to the ad platforms. So right now it's working on TikTok, Google Ads, and finally Meta. So it's packed them all up. We're going to do a final review. These are our channels. Everything's paused. All I need to do is come up here and click Enable All. And we are live across 3 platforms with our ads.